And in the Hinduist calendar, these are all very auspicious times, very times of celebration and introspection. Part of my work is to connect with different people. And so I was talking to some very interesting people from the Jewish community yesterday. And they were mentioning that there's a thought or a philosophical principle they talk about constantly, which is it's not my job, the work, but it's my job to not ignore getting it started. So what does that mean, and how does that relate to yoga, right? So things our next step. We need to think about what is the profundity of our work. We make not so much change around us, because that's an individual choice, and that's a personal path that we all have, and we don't know what might look externally as a choice might not be the best choice for that person and that person's lives or that soul's life. But as in yoga, we talk about that introspection, right? How do I make this effort? And coming gently in particular to our yoga practice, how do we come in particular to our making room for our moments to just be into this moving meditation, that we dedicate effort. And it might feel differently every time that we come. And we may have noticed already that every single session that we do together is different, and there's kinds of parts of our body, of our mind, of our attention. So honoring that we start something, right? That we get something going in our lives, that we want to push for, that we have inside. And my guru, my teacher, describes this as a, for the ones who bike around here, there are some flat lines or flat planes, and there's some hills. Times it feels like even to get started, you have to pedal a little bit harder. There's a little bit of that push and discipline, but then eventually there's again that edge where it just becomes a lot easier, and it just comes down. And again, there's another hill further out, but you're a little stronger this time, and you know what it feels like, because no hill is forever climbing. So there is the next step that comes through. So such is life in a spiritual or conscious or aware state, that we create a sense of health. And not, I'm just talking about the physical health, but it's about our mental health, our spiritual health. And how do we dedicate that? How do we get that started? And once we get started, it's about keep rolling, right? We're not responsible for finishing it up. That we surrender. So allowing ourselves to, maybe in these days of auspiciousness around the world, although it may not look like that in many of the external things that we see, and if our mind is only thinking about the news and the suffering of others, there's going to be less room, right, to think about other things that are maybe that are more effective at our level. So can we take a few seconds to create an intention? So what is your intention in, what is it that you get, or what is it that your body and heart and spirit just get enthusiastic about? And it's not a checklist, it's not our expectations, right? We want to always clarify between the two, an expectation versus an a gentle intention of your heart, an openness of the heart. So allowing our body to, again, create a sense of safety around you. And there's going to be people walking around, there's movement around the yoga class, and that should not distract us from being present. And there are things that happen, right? A phone ringing, it's okay, right? We're not reacting to that. We're not creating negative energy. That's where we actually change our perception. Reactive to those things, we get back. We can create an intention and truly change our perception about the things that are happening around us. Are we in the sense of compassion and love and understanding? Are we able to open up ourselves? Else, simply surrender. Everything else not to be tense, but to allow ourselves to be, even allow the breath to take us deeper into that, to that your breath out is about softening, that your inhalation is about expanding and broadening and clearing anything inside, making room to let the exhalation clear all the things else. Are we really lighten our load? Are we not just forced into one thing, but we pause for a second after we exhale to really listen to our breath in? So, what are we bringing into our lives? Without judgment, without coloring it in anywhere or the other, but just being observant, open. And the exhalation help us to go maybe a little bit layer, just a little onion skin thin layer out of this. And as we peel off, the inhalation opens a little bit more of our heart, of our energy, of the body strength. And then exhaling releases and softens all the pressure from the spine, from the base of your neck, all the way towards the ground, emptying out. And the inhalation carries from the ground that feel the strength of Mother Earth, whatever that may mean to you, to open, to strengthen your body, and to allow our own exhalation to carry slowly, that to peel, to unwind that tightness that we may have brought with us, or that we are paying attention to, and see if our attention shifts to something more open, more broad, more expansive. And then the arms and the shoulders and the hands move slowly towards the ground, towards the sides of your body. And maybe your thumbs open gently towards the back as your arms are raised just shoulder height. And you feel the inhalation as the palms of the hands slowly extend towards the sky. And your shoulders are broad and your chest is broadened and your abdomen's tight, not to force it, but to support the back area, to raise every time that we breathe at your own pace through your nose, to exhale through your tummy. Find that your tailbone area, hip bones are grounded, that your chest starts raising a little bit taller. So what does it feel to open your heart? And can I allow my arms and shoulders to just release all tension, all that building walls in my chest, and I open my heart deeper and broader towards the sky as my chin lengthens maybe a little bit taller towards the ceiling, and my eyes soften one last time. Breathe in. And as the arms slowly rotate, feel the hands coming towards the ground, and your body exhales, and you cross your arms in front of your hips and thighs and abdomen, and cross the arms around the shoulders wide, and expand your arms towards the sky. You raise slowly the entire torso, shoulders, and exhale your arms around as if your body rolls slowly your chest and shoulders inwardly, and your arms expand and broaden the torso. Feel that your body is moving, that all the things that may have hold in our shoulders, in our back, in our arms, in the neck are released as your body curls gently forward, and your shoulders help with that. And then your arms open and extend and broaden, brighten up the entire energy of your body as your chest brightens, and then the exhalation moves one more time. Slowly cross even deeper, and you can feel the muscles on your neck drops, and then inhale, open the body towards the sky. Last long exhalation. Exhale, slowly broaden gently your back, lengthen from all tension as your arms extend and raise towards the ceiling. Feel your extension comes, and then release, arms crossing gently in front of the chest. And you allow your knees to slowly roll off the ground as if your knees coming towards each other. And you find your inner thighs squeezing, your body exhales, heels of your feet strong. Every time that we stop breathing, we have stopped practicing our yoga. Allow your own breath to be carried every time, not forced, not labored, just simply feel it at your own pace to expand your body. And as you exhale, press your hands into your inner thighs and open your legs a little bit gently towards the ground, maybe touching for some of us, and let your body inhale and raise your legs, your knees through the help of your hands until your inner thighs come towards each other, and your hands slowly open and press and push lightly your legs wider, and you move your hips, and you feel how the root of your thigh bone or femur is softly engaged into the head of the or the apophysis of the femur into the pelvic floor, and you can feel how that moves internally. Your muscles of the inner thighs and the hip area, and your back moves, and your chest moves as you lean gently forward. And then inhale, roll as you round a little bit, extend the crown. One more time, exhale through your knees wide, and let your slow inhalation raise your knees at your own pace, not mine, to cross your feet exactly in the opposite direction. Press your heels to the ground, hold your knees, inhale into this pose, and allow your hands to come behind your hamstrings. And as you exhale, you allow your heels to stay on the ground, or maybe your heels come slowly off the floor with your legs crossed, and you inhale gently with your shoulders wide, your abdomen supported. One more time, jaw draws in, crown of head extends. One more inhalation. And let your knees slowly flex lightly until your heels come gently towards the ground. And one more time, as your body inhales, your own pacing, maybe your legs choose to raise a little bit or all the way towards the space above the head, and your body exhales, and you can feel your knees moving and flexing. And it's not just a movement, it's a contraction of the muscles of your thighs as you raise and inhale, open the chest, exhale slowly. Support, again, movement of your body. Allow your muscles, your oxygenation to enter the body. And if oxygen enters those parts of your body, then other subtle energy slowly travels with it. Feel that your body energizes as you're inhaling and raising. Less is more, warming up your body in your last long inhalation. Can you feel your legs and knees extending, your toes opening towards the sky? And then exhale, gently release. Hands press your inner thighs towards the sides of your body. Hold it for a second, breath in, move your torso slowly forward. As your torso comes in between your thighs and you're holding the ground, you're holding your knees, inner thighs, you're holding your shins. One more time, breathe in forward as if your head slowly, gently extends towards the floor. It doesn't mean touching by any means. Allow your abdomen to do less so you can feel your extension through your vertebrae column. Do not force your torso. One last time. Allow your breath, your body to just move your torso towards the ground as you're inhaling. Gently raise, round. Use your hands, not your back, to round your torso back up into upright position. Exhale, inhaling. You squeeze your tummy and you look slowly towards the right side as you're inhaling, and your abdomen flattens into your lower back. One more time. Do not push. Do not tense your ankles. Do not tense your knees. Exhale, sit deeper into your tailbone area. One more time. Breathe in gently, and allow your body to exhale and feel your hands travel exactly towards the center of your body. Breath in and switch in the opposite, or exhale slowly. Find your waist. Breathe as if your lungs are pressing your chest wider and your shoulders broader. Abdomen tightens. One more time. Feel that you're contracting to your tummy. Extend and open. One more time. When your body's ready, allow your exhalation to slowly empty through your gut. Soften your hands and shoulders and come back to the center. Breath in. Look out towards the right side of your body as you exhale. Breathe out all the way towards the right. Come back to the center as you're inhaling. Through your nose, mouth is softly closed. To your left, exhale. Rotate your torso. Sit tall. Raise your crown. Inhale back to the center at your own pacing. Doesn't mean rushing. We're flowing through the movement without forcing the body. One last time. Take to the center as you inhale. Cross it out towards the left side of your body. As you exhale, gently come back to the center as you breathe in, and your body slowly settles into the center pose. Bring your arms wide and tall towards the sky as you're breathing in. Feel that your hands reach for opposite elbows as you bend the elbows, and hands reach for your, again, forearms, wrists, elbows, triceps. Raise your elbows. Reach towards your right side as if your torso, not your hips, are not lifting the ground. Your hips are grounded towards the right. Feel it. Open your chest. You're not rotating. You're not looking towards the ground. Less is more, so you can feel the perpendicularity of the position of your ribs and shoulders. Your head is drawn in through your throat. One more time. Exhale through the right side and then come back to the center. Breath in. And then bring the top hand, the hand that is holding the top elbow, to come under the forearm and go around to switch to the opposite direction. So you can feel now the opposite elbow held first, and the elbows move towards the left side of your body as you sit onto that right hip deeper to the ground. Do not Round your back, lengthen, open the underarms, look towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the right underarm when your body's ready. Find your exhalation, that your torso, your abdomen moves, and then slowly inhale and raise towards the sky, reaching towards the right side of your body as you exhale. Slowly, slowly come back. Inhale towards the center, breath in, switch arms just one more time. Hand crosses from under the forearm and exhales towards the left side of your body, breathing out, and come back to the center as you're breathing in, holding in the center pose. Roll your elbows forward as you exhale, round your spine, feel that your elbows come towards your belly, towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your ankles, towards the ground, towards the front of your body, towards the yoga mat. Walking your elbows forward until your chest and forehead comes a little bit deeper without raising your glutes. Not roll your hips off the ground. Exhale through your tummy. One more time. Crown of it extends away from your tailbone. When the body is ready to exhale, find your tummy, your spine, your elbows and shoulders to broaden as you're inhaling. Are you listening to your body as you exhale slowly? Allow your hands to undo and walk with your hands, your elbows in, your torso rounds very gently back into center. Can you observe your body to stay gentle into this position? Can you feel your knees slowly come slowly off the ground and your body stays along your yoga mat and let your feet slowly settle into your yoga mat while your hands come just behind your lower back area, and feel that your fingers are pointed towards the space away from the hips, maybe into your hips. Allow the heel hands to be supportive, the elbows never to be locked, soften so you have enough movement around the shoulder area. And when your body's ready, allow your shoulders to drop slowly behind, as if you're just moving your shoulders towards the back of your body and your chest comes slowly forward. Breath in. Slowly exhale. Find that your chin maybe raises a little bit towards the sky if your neck allows it. Find maybe your throat and your tongue to move towards the roof of your mouth. When your body's ready, feel that you're tightening through your belly, to your waist, your entire abdominal girdle. One last long deep breath in. And then slowly roll your shoulder blades forward and dip your chest in and tuck in your chin towards your throat, towards your chest, and tuck your belly. Roll it in, round your back. Soften the elbows, soften the shoulder blades so they separate, and you sink through your back towards the ground. One more time. Exhale. Allow your belly button area to really move towards your lower back. And then inhale, raise. Inhale towards the sky. Shoulders move back. Shoulder blades shift towards each other. Extend your chin, holding your eyes over your eyebrows and your throat open, tongue into the roof of your mouth. As your body exhales, move forward. Allow, sink in, belly, chest, chin, round your spine. Hold it. Breath in. Breathe through the length of the spine. Exhale. Squeeze your tummy and raise. One more time, all the way towards the sky. Let your chest, chin, throat reach and sink as you exhale. Breathe out as your abdomen and chin move into your chest, shoulder blades broaden. Last time. Breathe, lengthening, expanding. Really move your spine. Squeeze through the midsection. Exhale, squeeze your tummy all the way through. Beautiful. And then come back into the center. Breath in. Sit tall as your body allows it, and make your arms come slowly towards your shins, towards your ankles, towards your toes, towards your pinky toes. Allow your body to exhale and round your spine as if your chin tucks in the space between your shoulders and between your knees. Your back broadens, abdomen flexes. One more time, feel your back and arms move all the way through. Do not get stuck in any part of your body. Let your last exhalation to breathe out. The core of your body engages and your arms race towards the sky. Abdomen supports the movement, not your knees, not the ankles. Extend as tall as your body allows it. And that means sometimes that the elbows are bent outside the shoulders, that your elbows are 90 degrees, completely irrelevant. Find any degree that is supportive, that you can feel that your rib cage coming towards your thighs and your thighs coming towards your rib cage. One more time. Sit tall because your abdomen is holding the lower back. Let your last long deep breath in, and then your body exhales forward. Exhale, round, reach towards your hamstrings, calf, toes, pinky, ankles, jaw drawn in. One more time. Open the shoulders, separate the shoulder blades. Tuck in the belly when you exhale. Feel that you're pressing through your diaphragm and emptying the base of your lungs. One more time. Inhale. When the body is exhaling, feel your tummy squeeze, and raise towards the sky. Arms, shoulders, fingers towards the sky. Breath in. hold it, exhale. Find those core muscles. Open your arms wide enough so your shoulders really extend the intercostal muscles. Last long, deep breath in. Feel your arms moving all the way forward. Engage your tummy slowly all the way towards the ground. Raise up when you're inhaling towards the sky. Feel your body breathing. And then exhale, move forward. And then you can add contract intensity. How gentle, how active, how intense are your muscles contracting and extending as you breathe in, raising towards the sky. And as your body is contracting through the front of your body, can you feel those muscles antagonistically contracting and extending the back area, contracting the abdomen, extending the back. Inhale, reach gently towards the sky. Find that your fingers, every finger counts, every position opens, and exhale slowly. Move gently towards your thighs and allow your body to come just softly. Hands walk up to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. Sit your fingers gently towards the sides of your glute area, towards the sides of your hips. Reach gently with your fingers or fists or knuckles towards the ground while your legs support gently, coming towards each other. The heels come a little bit closer towards the glute area, and then slowly raise the heels of the ground. If that's as much as your body allows, perfect. Stay right there. Is maybe the tip of the toes, the ball of your toes on the ground, perfect. Stay how your shoulders are deltoid area. Move your clavicles wide when your body's ready. Allow the exhalation to empty through. Inhale, maybe your toes raise off the ground, your knees contract a little bit closer to the chest, and maybe the exhalation allows the heels to brush slowly as you breathe out above the yoga mat, or maybe touching the yoga mat. Maybe it's your heels maybe completely touching the floor, and that's okay. Find your chest, find your abdomen, find the strength of the core of your body. Find your neck that is not reaching up, your chin is not tensing the back of your neck, you're lengthening the back of your head. One more time, breathe in. When your body is ready, exhale, flatten the belly, use the diaphragm, and contract as you inhale. Your knees in, inner thighs tight, same distance as your feet. Exhale, bring your legs wide forward. Extend them away as you flatten your belly. Inhale, contract your knees in, raise the crown, engage your core muscles. Exhale, exhale. For some of us, we don't need the hands on the sides of the hips. For some of us, we remain with the hands on the hips. For a few of us, the hands come towards your knees, towards your shins, or exhaling your hands just outside your legs, whichever is most comfortable for your body. Breathe in. Again, your intensity, less is more. Allow your body to exhale. Last long inhalation. Raise gently your knees into your body. As your body exhales, extend and reach all the way through gently. Bring in your legs. Hold on gently through your contraction. Exhale, exhale your shoulders. Cross your feet over your ankles and roll very gently, slowly over your shins if that's possible for your body to gently come all the way forward onto hands and knees, and feel your body breathing in, and feel your hands are just under your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and your hips slowly move towards your heels. Less is always more. So find how far are your knees allowing that movement, that your back is flattened, that your head is coming towards the ground, and your body flattens your torso. Breathe in. So you feel your lungs pressing into the inner rib cage. Exhale, tucking the belly. Diaphragm, one more time. Open your lungs. Feel that your rib cage really widens your back. And exhale, exhale. Float forward. Inhale, raise